Let's see if this works. Cool. Hey guys, what's up? So, today I'm working on a new skin. I've already got a little bit of it blocked out, but this is a concept by one of the artists on the team, Justin. I'm sure you guys know him. Just gonna open up old ZBrush here. Let me know if my mic is too loud, too quiet, if the music's too loud, whatever. I know I usually have audio settings that are screwy, so just let me know in the chat. Huh. That's weird. How's that? Can you hear music now? Last time it was a little too loud, so I turned it down. No? Alright, I'll give it a little boost. There you go. Ah, that's why. So, hmm. Not sure where. No, not sure where I saved that file to before, but it's not showing up. Anyway, so before I start, I gotta get some things in order here. I'm going to bring in my reference file here. Now this white background is really distracting and takes up a lot of room on the screen, so something cool that ZBrush lets me do is whenever there's like a single tone for the background, um, you can go into this spotlight setting, choose paint, change your color to pure black, hold down control, click and drag, and it gets rid of that background for me. So now it's not taking up my full screen. So right now everything looks a little bit muddy. Um, Pretty much what I do is I just make one solid mesh for now. So everything is all connected into one big mushy piece of Play-Doh. And what I'm doing is just trying to understand the volumes, block out a lot of these shapes. So later on, I can isolate certain areas. I can take this piece, break it off, clean it up, make it look like an actual functioning piece of this armor. But for right now, I'm in a very fun creative stage where I can just sort of play around, add detailing. And you'll see me sort of jumping around when I get bored with a certain area. I'll jump into something else and start playing around. Be sure to check out our Discord, other social media links, everything down below. You can get news on cool announcements, things like that, if you're not already subscribed. Hey, what's up? Does it sound like I have Darth Vader voice today, or is everything cool? Does it sound like me? Last time, I think I went through the whole stream with like this this weird augmentation on my voice. Made me sound like a monster. Nice. Has a weird thing though. Reverb. Man, I can never get my audio settings right. It's always something. It's still there. I'm not even sure how to fix that. I'm thinking it might be the desktop audio coming back in through the mic. Maybe if I just lift it up a little bit. I don't know. I have no idea. Something that I probably don't really want to mess with unless it's really distracting. Stream buffers frequently, not sure if you're uploading something or on Wi-Fi or something. I pretty much have everything closed down. I should be connected to, yeah, I'm connected to the internet too, so it might just be crappy internet connection. Drop my bitrate. Not sure if I can do it live, but I just tried to drop my bitrate, see if that helps. Alright, cool. I'll get this right one of these days. It's good to know, though. So I've also got some ref off screen to zoom in on particular areas. Now you can see like some areas on this concept are a little bit sketchy, and as I get to areas like this, I request that Justin sort of, gives me an example of like how to approach this, how it functions, and give me like a cleaner sketch. So I'll ask later for how joints work, how the feet look, how maybe there's jets on the back, things like that. But for now I can just sort of fill them in with blockier shapes and fill them in with some mass. This stage of modeling is very similar to sketching. It's rough, it's dirty, it's fast. You don't want to get too detailed too early on. Because just like there, like, I had a piece blocked out here that was similar to the reference, but, with a quick swipe, I just sort of erased it, got rid of it. Didn't like it, so just like that, you can just sort of get rid of stuff. Creates a very free-flowing process. interesting shape here. In front that much. Even though this is a robot, usually whenever something's bipedal like this, you don't want to stray too far away from human anatomy, even though it's not a human. It should sort of resemble pieces anyway. Major landmarks should resemble human anatomy. And right now I'm going to pull up a little bit of ref on my other monitor. So just to show you what I'm looking at, I just want to make sure some of these shapes are going to blend into each other well enough. And usually, so when you're looking at the calf from the front, the inner muscle is slightly lower than the outer. So I want to make sure that I've got that down too. Right now they might be a little high. So thinking I might, although I like the concept here, I think I might pull this shape back a little bit more so that it makes more sense anatomically. Is VLC gonna make that little ding noise every time it changes on? So, you see I can keep those shapes, just try to have them make sense in the actual anatomy. And lost the shape a little bit. Try to get that back a little bit. So the model is going to be a skin of our light character for the game Midair. There's 3 different character types: light, medium, and heavy. And now that the base models are made for the game itself, we've started working on skin concepts. So here's the first concept for the light male. I guess gender doesn't really matter with the robots though. So I guess this is just light skin, sort of gender neutral. But right now I'm just sort of blocking it out in ZBrush. As you can see, it's still pretty muddy looking, but yeah, just trying to understand the forms and shapes and add detail, add you know, big blank spaces like this and this. Obviously these aren't going to be human fingers. You know, there needs to be some sort of you know, mechanical stuff here that makes sense, that these arms will be able to bend with joints and hydraulics or whatever. So a lot of hard surface stuff has to make sense and be able to bend with our rig that we've already built for the light character. Yeah, and this has been really fun for me because I'm a character artist, and most of my characters in the past have been strictly organic or organic with a little bit of hard surface. But this character is like 100% hard surface, so it's been fun and challenging. I'm not done yet, obviously, but yeah, I was excited to start working on it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. So I'm starting to lose a little bit of density in areas like this, and you can see that the polygons are actually starting to stretch a little bit. So no matter how much I subdivide, these are going to come out looking a little bit sloppy. So since I've been stretching, pushing, and pulling a lot of these, what I might have to do is redynamesh. And since I've subdivided a few times, I'll have to project that detail back onto a re-Z-meshed mesh. So alright, so what I'm going to do is, looks like this is like an old version. Delete this guy. I don't need him. Duplicate him. Classic ZBrush. Always saving and slowing down the scene. I have my save iterations like every 10 minutes, so it gets kind of annoying, but I'm pretty bad at saving stuff, so it seems like whenever I'm on a roll, whenever I'm most focused on the project, and whenever I'm getting the most done, that's the time when I save the least. And it's always then that, like, 45 minutes into just being completely focused, ZBrush will just crash randomly and I'll lose everything. So speaking of which, oh my god, I hate you. Give it a minute. She'll be fine. She'll be okay. It's weird. I thought this was just my computer for a while. Just not being able to handle it. But I'm running a 1080 at work. And, you know, it's pretty much top of the line as far as like workstations go. And this happens